avidya vinashaja. Please note this. You try to understand this line. We should try to understand the line. All lines are so much prominent and so carrying so many deep meanings, but I'm telling one thing only. प्रेमा भक्ति यहाँ होते अविद्या विनाश जाते. The line, प्रेमा भक्ति यहाँ होते अविद्या विनाश जाते. From whom prema bhakti comes? By serving Gurudev. Prema bhakti comes. And after that, avidya vinash jate. We should understand this. Without prema bhakti, avidya, full avidya, will not go away. So prema bhakti must come first, and then avajjana. Avidya is more prominent than offense and anartha. Even anartha goes away, avidya is there. Again it can attack us. Offense, if we are doing offense, and we will take shelter of Harinam, we can get rid of that. But it is very hard to get rid from avidya. Avidya is the mole, that is the root cause coming down here, is here. By chanting, somehow we will get rid of gradually anarthas. Also they will get rid by all these things. Anarthas. There are so many kinds of anarthas. One day I will like to explain all these things so that you may go up. You can develop your bhakti. Without knowing, we cannot do. So we should know all these things. What is avidya? To forget Krishna is avidya. Krishna bhuli se jiv anadir bahiru atayev maya avidya. Here man means avidya. Tarade sansare di dukkha. So, by the grace of Gurudev, only by the grace of Gurudev, keep it in mind here. It has been told in this kirtan. Only by the grace. Chittete kariya aikya. Gurumukha padma vakya. Chittete kariya aikya. You should know one thing. But what is coming from the mouth of Gurudev? You should keep all this in your heart. Only this thing. Then we can cross the Maya. First it will come Shraddha, Nishtha, Ruchi, Ashakti, Bhav, and Prem will come. And if Prem is not coming, avidya will not go away. And it may be that you will have to return again. We are seeing so many devotees who are at first doing bhakti, chanting, remembering, serving so much, so many days, so many years, about 20 years, 25 years to your Prabhupada. Why they came down? Because avidya was there. And Prabhupada went to his spiritual master, that is, sat there in Golok Vrindavan. So, they could not have good, bona fide association of any so जो अनुभूति संपन्न realize so. They were chanting but no taste. They were serving but no taste. If they had continued and served his holy master, knowing that my holy master is always present and he is giving instructions and power and energy in our hearts, they may have developed their mind and taste something in Harina. But it was not done. They had no chance to be in association of very realized soul. So, prem will come. And then Maya will be conquered and avidya will go totally. And thus we will be qualified to enter first in Prakat Leela of Krishna and then afterwards then to Golok Vrindavan, serving Krishna eternally. So, some are telling that you should be qualified to have prem first and then avidya will go, and some are telling opposite. First be qualified and then go up. You should make you nishthaman, then test will come, and when Maya will go totally, avidya will go totally, then we will enter in prem. But it is not correct. It is correct to some extent, but it is not totally correct. Anywhere it is not written. When we will chant, Maya will go. Otherwise it will not go. As more as bhakti will come, anat will go. Avidya will go. It is not the fact that first avidya will go, anat will go, offenses will go, and then bhakti will come. Anywhere it is not seen. We should have faith in our Guru Vakya. Surely, very strongly that by the service of Gurudev and hearing his Mukhapadma Vakya, Mukhapadma Vakya means the Hari Katha, surely we will have surely Asha Bandha. We should have that hope strongly that by the serving of Krishna, everything will be achieved. Prem and Maya will totally go. It is not telling here that first become qualified and then to take name. No. In any way, in any stage, like Jagai Madai, fallen Billomangal, Besya who went to Haridas Thakur, she was qualified, but he became qualified after hearing the name. So, bhakti need not that any should be first qualified and then enter in bhakti. Bhakti can come in any stage we are. By serving Gurudev, first not totally we can serve him, fully serve. We cannot be fully surrendered to Gurudev because now we are conditional soul. So anyhow, we will tell that, oh Gurudev, I have surrendered you. This is enough. And then gradually the standard of surrendering will go up by hearing the Hari Katha, and then Nishtha and all will come, and gradually avidya will go away. So don't think like this, that first we should be so much qualified and then we should take Harinam. Only Shraddha is the Mulya. Shraddha is the Mulya means road, not road, Mulya, value to purchase bhakti. Greed is the value of entering in Raganuga bhakti. So we should try to understand very deeply these songs written by Bhakti Vinod Thakur, by Narottam Thakur, Prem Das Thakur, Govinda Das Thakur, Bhajahure Mana, Sinandanandana, Abhaya Charanar Bindari. So deep meanings are there. So we should try to learn all these things and serve our Gurudev. And then avidya slowly will go total anartha and aparadha. They will surely go away. This was the purpose of one word. By the grace of Gurudev, Prema Bhakti will come gradually and avidya will go, and thus we will be qualified to serve Krishna. Now, I may request Srimati Sita Devi to express something, and we want to hear.
You know me. Those of you who do know me and know of my frustration over the last 10 years or so, to get some association, to get some help in my spiritual journey, not just for me, but for all of my god brothers and god sisters who have been so neglected by the other leading members of our society in our spiritual journey. I didn't know Narayan Maharaj. I've never met him. I've never heard his Siksha. I've never read his books before 2 days ago. And I heard from Narayan Maharaj and from his followers that he was desirous of coming and touching those hearts that have been touched by Srila Prabhupada and which are wounded, in order to give us some strength that we can go on and do the mission that Prabhupada wanted us to do, to reinvigorate us, to give us some the water for our Bhakti Rasa beach. And having met Maharaj now, I heard him speak yesterday, I heard him speak this morning. All I can say is that he is someone who's qualified to do this. He can give us that nurturing, he can give us the water, he can give us the shiksha that is going to nurture. At least for me, I feel absolutely as if I've been wandering in a desert and I came upon someone who is not only has a well that can feed me, that can nourish me, but it's unlimited. It has no, it's just a well. And I feel that Maharaj is absolutely in line with Srila Prabhupada. He is coming complementary to Srila Prabhupada's mission. He's giving us the shiksha that Prabhupada wants us to have. I believe in omens. I live my life by divine omens. I believe Krishna's hand is in everything. I don't think it's an accident that just prior to Maharaj's arrival into the UK, the government deemed it that we can keep the manor. I don't think it's an accident that Maharaj's visit to the West coincides with Prabhupada's centennial. I don't think it's an accident that there are so many discontented devotees who are hankering and just crying out. And I feel Prabhupada has brought Maharaj to us, and nobody can tell me I can't take shiksha from him. And I also don't believe that taking shiksha from Maharaj is in any way doing anything except for strengthening Prabhupada's ISKCON. I thank Maharaj.